Alright, so it's been a while, but I want to do a market update for crypto today. So I'm gonna talk about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Link, Cardano, all these coins, but I'm gonna do this at the end because I want to start with indexes of coins, because indexes, it allows you to, with just a couple of charts, to have a very good idea of the overall temperature of the market. So I'm gonna start with ALTPERP, which is an index for FTX exchange, and it's a mix of 7 altcoins, which are Ethereum, Litecoin, XRP, Binance, Bitcoin Cash, BSV, EOS. And so what it shows is that this move up that we had since March was a 3-wave move, corrective, and since then we had a 5-wave decline, impulsive, and another 3-wave move, corrective. Okay, so basically when we move to the downside it's impulsive, when we move to the upside it's corrective, impulsive, corrective. Okay, that's what it shows me at least. As long as we remain below this red resistance, I think I'm not gonna change my mind. If we move above this, then I'm gonna have to question this. So, and I have this wave 2 here as a flat as well. I'm gonna show you why on Litecoin, because on Litecoin it's very clear. We have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So very clean flat here for wave 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's see Litecoin already. Alright, same thing. 3-wave move, corrective, impulse wave to the downside, 3-wave move, corrective. Is it the end of this correction, or is it only wave W of WXY double zigzag? I think we don't know that. We'll know if we take out this high here. But for now, I mean, I think we have to assume it's done and that we're gonna keep moving down. By the way, we are trending below the bottom line of this channel. Right, it's not a bullish sign at all. Yeah, it's not bullish. Same thing for ALTPERP, by the way. We are trending below the bottom line of this channel. We're also trending below the bottom line of this second channel, so very hard to be bullish. MIDPERP, still on FTX exchange, so you have 24 coins in this, including Link, Tezos, Cardano. I'm not gonna read all of them, but pretty important coins in that as well. And what do we have? Very clean impulse, 5 waves to the downside, very clean zigzag, 3 waves to the upside. Doesn't look bullish. We took out the medium line of this channel. Okay, we are close to the bottom line, so it's every time, like when we pass through this medium line, it's the first confirmation that this zigzag is most likely done. When we're gonna break through this, it's gonna be second confirmation. Obviously, last confirmation is here. But yeah, it doesn't look bullish at all. So where did we stall here? Important level, which was this resistance first, but also it was this previous all-time high here. So yeah, very clean structure on this MIDPERP index. Third index is SHITPERP, still on FTX. Same story. 5 waves down, impulsive to the downside. 3-wave corrective move. We're trending below this medium line. In this index you have coins like OMG, Omisego, ICX, I mean, all of this. So, you know, there's 15 in this, 24 in this, 7 in this. You were already at more than 80 coins, which are all of them telling the same story. Last index I'm gonna show is PRIVPERP, so it's an index for privacy coins, still on FTX, and it's telling the same story. 5 waves down, 3 waves up. Where did we retrace? Into the 618, and with 1-to-1 Fibonacci ratio between A and C. We're trending below the medium line of this channel. For now, we bounced on this support, right? But I think as soon as we take out this support, it's pretty much game over. So that's it for indexes. We're gonna see some individual coins. So this is ZCASH. Same story. 5 waves down, 3 waves up. We broke the bottom line of the channel, doesn't look bullish. Cardano, so Cardano, it's the same thing. I have this as, you know, A, B, C for a flat, which would be wave X of the entire bear market, and we have to put out wave Y to the downside, which is gonna take out this low eventually. But that's the microcurrent. Even if I'm wrong on this microcurrent, then this impulse here is finished, okay? So even if I'm wrong on the fact that we're gonna take the low here, it's gonna be wave 1 and wave 2 here. But your wave 2, like right now, the structure to the downside we're putting is correcting at least this entire leg. And if it's the case, we should see at least a 50 Fibonacci retracement. And for now, I think we did not even retrace to the 382. So yeah, the impulse to the downside is not as clear, because in this case I think we have an expanding diagonal, then 3 wave moves up, pretty typical of a zigzag, with a wave C shorter than A, slope of wave C weaker as well than the slope of wave A. And then on the very short time frame, if we're gonna go on the 5 minutes, I think we have this from the top here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Triangle 4, so it's you have 5 waves in 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves in 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves in 5. And then I think we put a double zigzag there, A, B, C, X, A, B, C, to retrace. I think the retracement is done. I'm probably wrong if we take out this high. Yeah, I'm gonna start really questioning what's going on if we take out this high, but for now, everything looks okay. So yeah, I think this zigzag was done here, and I think now we're starting to move down again. Link, same story pretty much. 5 waves moved down, 3 waves up, wave C shorter than A, with a weaker slope than A, okay. And then, well, same thing, I think it's done. I think we started to move to the downside. Like for Link, for example, I mean, this is what I thought was going on. And the market so far doesn't tell me anything to tell me I'm wrong, so it's still my main count, and I'm not gonna change my mind. Atom, no, Atom pretty clean as well, 5 waves down, 3 waves up. I mean, very standard, we're not trending below this bottom line of this channel, okay, so same thing. I mean, it was cold, you know, we're doing what I thought was gonna happen. I don't see any reason to change my mind so far. And okay, so now Ethereum and Bitcoin are not as clear, but the point is, so we have this impulse here, which can be 3 things. So first is impulse to the downside, which is what I think is going on, and this is corrective move before we resume the downtrend. Second, it could have been wave C of A, B, C flat, but if it was the case, I think we would have starting moving up impulsively a while ago already, and it doesn't seem to be the case. Our third interpretation is A, B, C for truncated zigzag, but I don't really like this either. I think it's first impulse and it's a corrective move. I think the problem is this impulse to the downside here, but I think it's wave C over flat, and it's not the first time we're seeing this on Ethereum. I'm gonna show you. So this is still Ethereum. It was in July 2018, and we had a very similar structure with a 5 waves down here. So you could have think, okay, it's an impulse to the downside, it's gonna be wave 1 retracement, and then we keep going down. But instead we took out the high here of this impulse. So what was going on is actually we had a flat here, okay, A, B, C flat, with 5 waves up, sorry, with B flat and another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for ABC zigzag. And I think what's going on right now is actually very similar to this structure that we had in July 2018. And well, I mean, I've been tweeting this, what, 2 weeks ago now? No, it's what I thought was going on. So, and it's a bit different this time because it's not a 5-3-5 structure. It's I think double UXY double zigzag. So we have ABC here, ABC for wave X flat, and another ABC up. Well, am I wrong if we take out this high here? But as long as we don't take this out, I don't see much reason to think otherwise. I think it's going down. So yeah, that's for Ethereum. And for Bitcoin, I mean, Bitcoin is a bit more messy. There's many ways to interpret this. I've been thinking about this truncation for an impulse here because of this 5 waves move to the downside. It's quite hard to put this 5 waves move as a wave C of a flat. So I kind of like actually this count, and then ABC zigzag to the upside, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for wave 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think we're going into this 4 hours order block here, and we're gonna finish this retracement, this correction, and we're gonna resume the downtrend at this point. I think 1, 2, 3, triangle 4, A, B, C, D, E, and yeah, I mean, we'll see. That I think that's what's going on. Okay, obviously I can be wrong, but that's my take on the market. And another reason why I like this 5 waves of truncation on Bitcoin is because Bitcoin is pretty much the only coin in the market which did a kind of 3 waves move to the downside here. Like you saw, every single other coin in the market has put an impulse to the downside, okay? So that's why I kind of like this, because it reconciled Bitcoin with the rest of the market. But yeah, that's my take on the market. And again, like, Bitcoin is definitely not the clearest coin out there, but that's why I like to look at all these indexes, because it's a very good way to have very quickly a good idea of what's going on. And all of these indexes are telling the exact same story, and there's not much ambiguity in a chart like this. Like, it's pretty much textbook. So yeah, that's my take for now. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Bye.